Yo, Elliot. Got this question here from our friend who wants to know, when is it too big? When are you getting too big? He goes on to say, as you're building up your body and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you might become obsessed with getting bigger. It affects your life. It's almost like a mental sickness I've seen in some bodybuilding documentaries, where bodybuilding is almost like anorexia, where you become obsessed. Is it necessary to try to change this? Is this healthy, or will it get you off track? Okay, I want to introduce you to a new word. Maybe you're familiar with it, but when I first heard it, it was interesting to me. It's called an asymptote. Right? An asymptote is a projection in the future that as you move towards, right, it moves away. So you start running towards it and it runs away. You think you're getting closer to it, but it continues to move further away. It's like chasing the horizon. You ever heard of somebody say that? It's like if you look out and see the horizon, you see the horizon, it's like, I see the line where the sky meets the earth. I'm gonna go and meet that line. I'm gonna go to that line and see what's over there. That's an asymptote. That basically means you ain't never gonna reach that shit, because the closer you get to it, the further it goes away. This is an experience that most men, particularly in Western culture, experience with everything. It doesn't just relate to bodybuilding. If you have a business, right, and you made $500,000, it's great, but I really want $1 million. But once you get $1 million, you realize, I need $2 million, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then 10, and then $1 billion, and then it never stops. It's an obsession with growth, with moving forward, with out of control growth. Have you heard that term before, out of control growth? It's what happens when cells become cancerous in the body. When cells flip the fuck out and start trying to reach this asymptote, where they start growing, and that's how you get tumors. That's what cancer is. Cells that go out of control with growth. We become cancerous to ourselves. There are those that theorize that a lot of our cancers are due to this chasing of asymptotes, this bigger, better, more, never being satisfied. So to answer your question, yes, it's a fucking mental breakdown. It's a mental disorder. It's crazy. I've done it. I still do it in many ways. Everyone who strength trains does it. Sports athletes do it, you know. Hit this many home runs, you gotta hit that many home runs. And it's highly praised in our culture. It's looked at as something to be honored by, because you're a high achiever, you're a goal seeker, you're a go-getter. The problem is you go get and you go get and you go get until you fall the fuck apart. You go get until you die and you realize there's nothing there. So to answer your question, it's subjective, right? What does big mean to you? To one person it could mean 300 pounds, one person it could mean 180 pounds. My suggestion would be to get very, very clear about what that means, reach that goal, and then rest. Be peaceful with it. Be at peace with achieving the manifestation of your creativity in life, because everything we do is like a piece of art. We're really artists of our lives. The food, every piece of food that you put in your mouth is like a new color that you're adding to your painting. Every experience you have is like a stroke of a brush on this canvas, right? Be at peace with what you've created. Every once in a while, stop and take a look at the canvas and be happy. Be happy. Now, happiness is one of those things that you can't just be, but be aware. That's probably a better answer. Be aware that you've done a great thing. You've reached your goal. Now take a breath, relax, let go, enjoy yourself a little bit, do something else, and then go back. That's why in my Grow Stronger Method book, I tell people that getting stronger in bodybuilding should not be an obsession. We do this because we love it. We love it, the way it makes our bodies feel. We love the way it makes our bodies look, but we don't want to be so attached to it that it ruins other areas of our life. Because when you chase that asymptote, you have no time for women, your wife, your family, for other things that are going to add to your character, for reading, for personal growth, all the things that make that painting beautiful, all the different colors on that canvas, because it's all red, because you're red with fury doing this one fucking thing. All right? So, there you have it, my friend. This is my invitation to everyone. Reach your goals, set your goals. Please set your goals, because it gives you something to focus on. But don't be attached to your goals, especially once you've reached them. Take a deep breath. Enjoy the new muscle, enjoy the new strength, enjoy the $1 million, enjoy the family that you're building, enjoy the house that you now have, enjoy your used car that you saved up to buy. Don't look for the Mercedes-Benz just yet. Yo, Elliot,